Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, we are looking at the Condor bushlore. This is the unboxing video, and like the first impressions, as you can see, I got it through the post a couple of days ago, but I haven't had a chance to film it, so this is me unboxing it guys and showing it to you guys, my first impressions. So first of all, I bought this from Henny Haynes, which is like a UK, they're based in Wales I believe, just off Cardiff. Yeah, and they've got a great reputation. I do recommend if you're in the UK and you're looking for blades and survival equipment, they sell a whole bunch of knives and loads of different shit on there. So go check those out. They're a really cool company, and the service was phenomenal, guys. Come straight away, really well packaged. But yeah, so go check those guys out for loads of different knives and stuff. So yeah, so this is what came in. I've taped up my address so make sure none of you are like paedophiles and you're hunt me down and rape me or nothing, no shit like that. So opening this up straight away guys, look at that, that's amazing service. Just really, I've ordered knives before and they haven't been this well packaged. This is incredibly well packaged. So got loads of this like popcorn shit just to make sure it's well packaged. And so first of all they give me a 511 magazine, obviously with all 511 gear in it. Quite a fan of the 511 stuff. I have got, as you've seen, if you haven't checked that video out, I've got a 511 72 rush pack, 72 hour rush pack. Go check my video, my review for that bag if you haven't already. So that's the knife itself, the Condor box itself. See what else we got in here. Apart from all this popcorn stuff, I've got loads of it. So we've got the Henny Haynes issue 12, which is their magazine and with all their gear in it, which is pretty cool. So have a look through that. What else do we have in here? Or is that it? Yes, that is it. So that popcorn shit in there, that's lovely. Let's put it on the ground. So guys, as you can see, we're in another box, which is great guys, so we really know the knives and the products inside aren't going to get damaged in transit. As soon as we open this, we've got a, seems to be a Condor, like a little leaflet telling you about carbon steel and how to look after it, and that you should oil it and shit and look after it. Yeah, basic stuff. And then first of all we've got the sheath, and first impressions guys, the sheath is incredible. If you guys have never seen a review for this knife before, the sheath is incredibly well made. Condor have got a good reputation for making these sheaths like really good for the price point and what you're paying for this knife. The sheath's incredible guys, real thick sturdy leather, nice belt loop on there as well. I just can't, the seams on this, really well stitched seams with the thick like glued or whatever it is back. I'm not a massive leather guy, but I can just tell this shit is amazing. I've had some leather sheaths before, come with knives and they haven't been that great, but this is a real step up, real good, high quality leather sheath. So what else we got? We got these packet things. Then we got the a Condor booklet. All the Condor gear and all the stuff they sell. That one. And then obviously the last piece is the knife itself guys. That's packaged again, which is nice. Everything's so well packaged, I love it. Nothing's going to get damaged in this shit. Slide this out. The Condor bushlore comes in a 2 handle types, with the wooden one, the hardwood, I think is it rosewood or some shit? We got a hardwood handle like I got here, or the micarta handles version. I just went for the wood one. The micarta one is more expensive, not a lot more, but I prefer the wood effect. I think it looks real nice and cool in the leather sheath, like more original bushcrafty type look it's got with it. It's got this cover on, like a plastic little paper cover on the blade. So taking that off, instantly guys, when you're looking at this blade, the quality of it for the price point, and the price point is around £50 mark, £45, 50 quid, so something like that, around that £50 mark. For that guys, you're getting a whole lot of a great sheath like I just said, and got this blade, how nice this is, no rough edges, it's all really clean. Some people did, seen some reviews for it, and people did say a couple of rough edges, but I got nothing on mine, absolutely spotless. It's lovely guys, real nice smooth edges, all rounded off nice. I don't even think I need to take a sandpaper test, it's real nice. The blade's spotless, no imperfections as you can see so far. The only downside is it comes relatively sharp, but I would like to I'm going to sharpen this before I take it out myself and use it, because it is not to the standard I'd like. Yeah, as you can see on this side, it's got El Salvador on that side, which is where it's made, I believe, and then on the other side it's got Condor etched into the blade, which is cool. And there's also got this Condor coating on here, like it's not really a powder coating. I'm not quite sure what the style of coating this is, but it has got a coating on it. And to my knowledge, the coating is pretty good, I've heard, and doesn't come off so quick. Some of the K-bars and stuff like that, the older K-bars anyway, the old K-bars, the coating on them weren't great, but yeah, the new ones are pretty good. But anyway, this coating seems to be pretty good. As you can see, if you have never seen a Condor bushlore before, they're full tank construction, which means it runs the entire length of the blade. Cool little hollowed out rivet here, so you can put your little power cord through there for a lanyard or something. Hasn't got a pommel on the bottom, it's just a straight curve. That's because it's more of this is a bushcraft blade, not a survival blade. So, and in bushcraft blades, this is an incredible price point. Normally they go for a lot more money sometimes, especially for the quality of blade you're getting. This is a relatively underpriced blade I'd say. I'd pay up to close to £100 for a blade this good. I think I'm really impressed with it, guys. Really impressed with it. As you can see, it's a Scandinavian grind all the way up. Scandinavian grind means it's a lower. The grind starts lower, and it's all the way to the end of the point, the end of the blade. It's not. It hasn't got no secondary bevel or nothing, which is great for maintaining the blade essentially, because sharpening is so much easier when you've got a Scandinavian grind, guys. Scandinavian grind is so easy to sharpen. So people are just starting off with knives, Scandinavian grind is a great way to go, because sometimes secondary bevels on some of your saber grinds and some of that stuff like that, especially if you're using a stone, can be real hard to get that edge back. But on these Scandinavian grinds, because of the way it's ground, I'll try and show you. It comes because it just comes up and you've got this ridge, the secondary ridge where the grind starts. You can literally, when you're grinding it, when you're using a stone, pretend my hand is the stone, you put it to where you meet the edge of the grind, and then just go along with that. So you're it's always flat, so you haven't got to worry about getting the right angle, because you just lay straight on that grind, which is great and it's super easy to sharpen. And yeah, I can't remember what steel this is. Is it 75 or 1075? The quality of the high carbon steel, it's not the greatest high carbon steel in my point of view anyway. This is all my opinion and what I think. I'm more of a 1095 guy. I prefer that style. But then, like anything, guys, knives is always personal preference. Like cars or anything like that, it's all personal preference. Some people don't like carbon steel, some people like stainless steel. It's all different types of stainless steels and carbon steels, and people argue about it, but at the end of the day, it's what you like and what you get on with. But for this price point, I love it, guys. This is going to be my main bushcraft knife. I think it's incredible. I've got knives that are way more expensive than this, but I've just fell in love with it, guys. I absolutely fell in love with it. As you can see here, they've got a great thickness. I believe, I might be wrong on this. If I am wrong, I'll leave it in the description beneath. But I think it's a 3mm thick blade, which is not, for a bushcraft knife, you don't want it too thick. This is not a survival blade, it's a bushcraft blade. So you don't want it too thick, but it has got a good thickness to it, and I do like a good thickness. I don't want you playing with no little fucking kitchen knife or some shit. But as like I said, good thickness. It hasn't got a sharpened spine. It's not rounded, but it's not sharpened. Do you know what I'm saying? I suppose you could get a spark off it, maybe, if you push hard enough. You might get some sparks off it, but I probably will take a file to it and give it a real good, sharpened 90-degree spine, so I can get some sparks off a ferrocerium rod. Yeah, that's it really, guys, I think, for this one. For the actual blade, I am, like I said, totally in love with it. And as you can see from the blade, I've got no imperfections. Some people, like everything when you buy stuff, some people do get imperfections on the blade and might have sent it back, but Mine seems spot on. Grind seems perfect. And look at this, guys, on the handle. See the handle? This handle is so fucking comfortable. It's untrue. It is amazing. It just sits in the hand like it was fucking built for it. Like it was just like born there. It grew there. It's incredible. I think a lot of that is down to this palm swell. You can see this great palm swell on there. It's not too much. It's not. It's got a good palm swell, so it's not too much, not a little bit. It's in the middle. It's great. And with these like finger grooves as well, as you can see here, so it like pops out for another swell in the belly, and then you got these like finger, we call them like edges here, the raised edges. It's great. It just helps it, like I said, sit and fit in the hand super well and super easy. Which adds to the comfortability of the blade, and it sits in here with ease, guys. There's no rigid edges. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip out your hand. It is incredible, guys. I do definitely recommend this blade. One of the things though, which it's not a bad point, but I should care to mention, when you do first get it, because it's leather, obviously it's real leather, it's no shit. The sheath is a bit stiff, but that's just because it's leather, guys. Do you know what I mean? But it's just something to mention. So, but once you get using it and you've used it quite a bit, then the leather will ease out a bit, and you will have no trouble getting it in and out. But first couple of times you get it in and out, it is a bit stiff, but that's just, like I said, because it's leather. On the front, you've got the Condor logo there, put into the leather, which is pretty cool. And then El Salvador on the back. See again, the Condor logo. This is really cool, guys. There, guys, I think that's really it for this review for today. One quick thing I will mention before we go, for you guys who don't know, if you guys never played with carbon steel before, you've got no carbon steel blades, good thing to keep in mind is you shouldn't really, some people do, and there's arguments about it, but I'm just giving you my opinion, what I think. You shouldn't really keep carbon steel blades in a leather sheath overnight, or when you're storing it, when you're not using it, because leather can retain water and moisture, which will then enhance the rusting process upon your blade. And nobody wants that shit, do they? Nobody wants a rusty blade. You pull it out in a couple of weeks' time when you're about to use it again, and you've got a rusty blade. Nobody wants that shit. So just keep your blade well oiled. So oil it up real good with whatever you're using. Mineral oil, I use mineral oil off Amazon, or olive oil, vegetable oil. There's discussions, you shouldn't use this, you should use that. But I've been using mineral oil. I buy it off Amazon. It is quite pricey, but it works on all my blades. It's never let me down. It's food safe, so I can skim with it. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I use mineral oil, which is great. But yeah, like I said, try not to keep it in the sheath because it can rust it. Because like I said, leather does retain moisture. So that's it, really, guys, for this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, certainly. I would love for you to go and get one, guys, because I super recommend this blade. It's a lovely, lovely knife. That's it, really, guys, for today. But before we go, add me on Facebook, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Also, guys, if you could hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and also share me on all your Facebook things, Twitter feeds, and all that gear. I mean, I don't do Twitter, but if you can, smash Bristol Prepper around on there, and also share me on the comments, which would be amazing. Help me out massively. If you don't know, guys, and you're not involved currently, we have a 100 subscriber giveaway, because we've currently just hit that. So we're, that will be ending soon-ish. So if you're not in it, you've got to be in it to win it, and you better get in it now, guys. Do it now. Go over to my channel, find my 100 subscriber giveaway video, and then you could be in a chance to win if you follow the steps, which would be great. That's it, really, guys, I think, for today. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, like, subscribe. And leave all your comments in the crotch box beneath. And then, yeah, because everybody loves being in the crotch box. That's it, guys. So stay prepared, and see you guys another day, another way.